you get to realize that not every family is like ours. We're not like all the other kids. We're not like every other family.
The life of a pastor's child. How do you find being raised by pastors?
It's not any different, honestly, because when you've been born in it, it seems like it's a normal thing.
Yeah.
And until maybe a particular level of maturity, growing as you grow up, you get to realize that not every family is like ours. We're not like all the other kids. We're not like every other family. But from a child that's growing up, it's normal. We've been born into this. We pray every time before we go to sleep. Every time before we go to school, we have to pray. So it's like any other normal chore and every other normal routine done at home.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't really have a revelation of even who God is yet. My parents did not impose it onto us, did not force us. And when we were very young, when I was very young, there was not so much force. The force began to come in the teenage age. But at a very young age, I like that they balanced. There was a balance between their parenting and pastorship. I appreciate that, every weekend, I think back then, dad, but on the weekends, he was so intentional to spend almost the whole day with us. We'd go for swimming, we'd go, take us for shopping, sort of things. So it would compensate for the week.
You're trying to balance.
Yes. So we'd always be looking up to the weekend because we know we're going swimming. Daddy is going to take us here now. There's a new place he's going to show us. We're going to drive with him, and and whenever in those drives, we'd always put loud music and praise music, and we'd always sing, and it was always wonderful. So growing up, that's the life I saw.